How's it going, everyone? My name is McBob's and welcome back to the Cat Lady. So, I figured out what to do. I'm dumb, I know. Oh, man. I don't know why I didn't think of this before, you know? And I also figured out how to get back in my inventory, so we can do that now. Alright, so we can take a shard of glass. And let's turn the hot water on. And then you gotta open up toilet. Or you gotta use it. The lid is down, okay. The lid. Oh, no, my bad. You gotta flush it. Just gotta wait a couple seconds. I think. Yep, there it is. E-I-L. And then, actually, I don't know if we need to press that one more time because we've already seen the other letters. So let's come back out here. And then...
If you really are a friend, you will know my mother's name. The name that haunts me. A beautiful name.
But I know it. Let me just think for a second.
Sheila.
Sheila.
Yes. It was my mother who sent you after all.
Totally.
I'm sorry I didn't believe you. But my head's all messed up.
So, let's have a little chat, sweetheart. Something's wrong with this place.
I think it's really nice here. We must stay here. Do what they say. Take pills they give us. Sometimes, if I behave, they give me the red stuff. I wait for it. I'm being good.
What is this red stuff?
It's a drug. My favourite one. Red stuff takes the pain away. I must stay here. Good nurses have been most kind. They always remember. They know I'm suffering. But it is not the same as the drugs I see in my dreams. On the other side of the mirror, there's a spider's heart full of drugs.
A heart that was full of drugs.
I just can't seem to find it anymore.
So we have to get injected.
I see. How about we swap our name bands?
Oh yeah, I don't mind. But that would be like a favour to you, yeah?
Well, technically, you wouldn't lose anything, because I'd give you my name band instead. Does that make any sense?
Sure, yeah. I do want something better in return though. I'm not that stupid. I know you'll use it to get out of here.
Oh,
I never said
clever
you're stupid.
girl.
I just really want to go home. Please understand.
That's fine. I don't mind. I'll give it to you if you get me the red stuff.
Okay, so we have
What
to
you
get.
say?
So we have to get injected one more
I thought
time.
nurses give it to you anyway.
No, not that. I'm talking about the real thing. Something you can only get in the world of dreams. Now that is something special.
Sure, Jan.
Is it safe?
It's perfectly safe.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. Are you alright?
I'm fine. Yes, it's all fine. It's just hard to wait, you know? They said I can have it. You know, yeah? So I wait here. Don't want to miss it. That nurse promised it to me. The one with the red glasses. But I think it's been 3 hours already. Why are they late? Do you think something happened? Do you think she changed her mind? Because I swear if she did, I will hurt myself again. I swear to God, I will hurt myself again.
I'm sure they'll be here in a minute. They're probably just very busy, that's all. What exactly is this little treat you mentioned?
It's the red teardrop of pure happiness. They bring it, I drink it down, and my pain goes away. Without it, I just feel so angry. It's like I'm going crazy. It's funny, but I just get so fucking angry sometimes.
Alright, lady, let's calm down.
I'm dying, I think.
Oh.
We're all dying, I heard. She said I'd go to hell for it, but I didn't do anything. I didn't know.
It's because of her heroin
Does
shit.
he know?
Who?
Him!
Right. Okay. No, probably not.
I need the red medicine. I need it now. I must be a good girl. I must be a nice girl.
Maybe I could get you some of that stuff. Do you know where they keep it?
Oh, they have it hidden well. You can't get there. Or maybe you can. I see it in my dreams sometimes. It's where the nurses are. But in my dream, there are no nurses there. I see it, but I can't get it. It's so near, and yet so far. I can still hear the broken heartbeat of the spider's heart.
I'll talk to you later, yeah?
Alright, so let's go
Yes.
get doped up.
Go. Be careful. They're watching us. And remember, we must be nice to earn the red stuff. Always be nice.
Poor woman.
Alright, so we gotta go call for the nurses to get, all drugged up. And then we can go and use our glass shard that we just got to cut open that heart. And that's all that I looked at.
Someone is coming.
Have you rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
Feeling woozy.
I'm feeling a bit woozy.
Are you really? You look fine to me.
No, I'm really not feeling well.
Fine, I'll call the doctor for you. But I can't help it if he's busy and can't get here straight away. In the meantime, I know how to make you feel better. I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Susan Ashworth, 24th of May, 1970.
I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that.
Should be 46 today.
That's fine. That's fine. I'd like you to drink this liquid, please. It will help you relax. It will help you relax.
A little bug there with the audio, but
That's
it's not a big deal.
Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
Sip. Alright, so we should be back in the drug-induced state.
Go back to your room.
So
and
what you
rest.
gotta do is you gotta head
You'll
down the
be able to
hallway
relax and have a
and
great
you
sleep.
gotta cut open that heart with the little glass shard that you picked up. Brutal. Alright, come on. Gotta walk down this hallway. raw liquids, shit. So now we just gotta head back to bed, and then we will be able to move on. Pass the fuck out. She looks so brutal there. Jesus.
The drugs have worn, but I...
Yeah, I'm glad I can skip that, to be honest. Yo. Got your liquids.
So, let's have...
Oh, I think I gotta use it.
Oh,
Yeah, always.
poor woman. I've found the thing you asked me for, but are you absolutely certain it won't harm you?
Don't be silly. Of course it won't.
Don't be silly.
Fine. I hope you know what you're doing. Can I have your name band now, please?
Yes. No matter what they say, I do keep my promises.
What do they? You know what? It doesn't matter. Thank you for your help.
I actually want to check on her real quick. Oh, she's just gone. I don't know, maybe we should have tried drinking it first to see what it would have done, but... Because for us it would have just been a game over, but,
Please do not touch these. They are all...
Yeah.
If you...
I feel much better now. Can you please discharge me?
I'm glad to hear that. But I can't discharge you until Dr. X sees you. He should be doing his round very soon. Please return...
Sorry, Ma. Well,
Right.
alright,
Can I make a...
Oh, but the Can you please... Thanks.
I feel...
But he should please...
God damn it. Alright, I guess let's return back to this room. Great. We're stuck again. I don't know, do I have to go to the bathroom again, or what? Maybe... Maybe we gotta press that button again, you know? You never know. Press... Beep.
Someone...
Have you rang the bell?
I wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
I just wanted to remind you that I'm ready to go home.
Oh, is that so? Well, guess what? I haven't forgotten. It takes time. I could lose my job if I don't follow the correct procedures.
Eh?
Why do I bother? I think it's time we give you some medication. Can you please tell me your name and your date of birth?
Anne Burton, born in 1975.
Let me just check your name band quickly. Anne Burton. That's fine. I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton. Good job I spotted this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone. I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart? I'm just going to check your name band now to confirm that. I think you got a little confused there, Miss Burton.
It's
Good job I
repeating
spotted
text.
this. You wouldn't want to get the wrong medication, would you? Here's your sedative and your methadone. I'm sure you were waiting for this, weren't you, sweetheart?
I guess take drugs? I wonder what this is gonna
That's
do.
a good girl. Now, drink it down. You'll feel much better.
I mean, this is like the only thing I can think of to really progress the story. I don't know if it's gonna progress the story or
Go
not.
back to your room and rest. You'll be able to relax and have a great sleep.
No, we're just back to this again. Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to think of what I could do. Alright, so we gotta go back in the bed, lie down. Oh, man. Get up from your bed. Come on.
But I
Yeah. So, what the hell do I do now then? So, Dr. X guy's gotta see me, I guess. I wonder if we have to go into this room and lie down? No. I wonder if we could cause some havoc in the bathroom. Now that I actually know how to use the items, I wonder if we could actually put the gloves in the toilet and flush them all down. Don't know what that'd do, but... You totally can. Oopsie boopsie. I done flooded the toilet. So, I mean, I flooded the toilet. What now? Sisson's bell? I wonder... Okay, so maybe I'll have like a new option.
someone is coming.
Because I flooded the toilet, so like, oh, the toilet's flooded. Could you help? And then I'll run out, go grab those papers, get the fuck
Have you
out.
rang the bell? Is there an emergency?
The toilet's blocked.
What? Well, that's hardly an emergency.
It is when you need to use it urgently, like I do.
I see. Fine, I'll sort it out.
You're damn
Just
right
give
you
me a
will.
minute.
There you go. Let me go.
It's the gloves. Again! I guess I'll have to get my hands dirty since the cleaner's called in sick.
Run! Go and grab the discharge weather. Go, go, go. Alright, take that. Yeah, alright, let's go. We're going home. Oh yeah, hold up. We could probably look at these now. I don't really need to look at these. I think I'd rather read a magazine. Really, though? Fine. Alright, I'm ready to go.
Sorry, Mom. We'll need to see a
Here. Are you...
Yes, that seems... Can I just check your name band to confirm that you are indeed Anne Burton?
Oh, alright. I didn't realize you knew how to read.
Ouch.
There you go. Can I go now?
Of course. Thank you, Mom. We'll see you soon.
No, you won't. Now get out of my way.
Hell yeah, we're out. It's locked. It's locked. Oh god! Jesus Christ.
And you must be Susan Ashworth.
Well, perhaps I am?
Do you mind if I ask you where you're heading to?
Damn
I
it.
was just going for a little walk, stretch my legs, get some fresh air.
Oh fuck, I can't believe you've done this. Oh shit.
Give it a rest. I'm not going anywhere.
Miss Ashworth, please relax. There's been a mistake. You have been prescribed wrong medication. I apologize sincerely on behalf of my team and the hospital, but luckily we managed to spot it on time.
Oh, did you know?
On time. You have no idea what I've been through.
Once again, I'm truly sorry. I promise no more drugs will be given to you. I personally guarantee you will have a good, peaceful sleep tonight, and you can be discharged in the morning.
Why can't I go tonight? I want to go now.
I'm really sorry, but we can't legally discharge suicidal patients without a full psychiatric assessment. It's too late for it now, but I promise we'll have a chat in my office first thing in the morning, okay? And then you can go home. Is that all right?
Fine.
I haven't really got much choice, have I?
Now I'd like to ask you some questions about your life, Susan. You might find them
Shoot.
very personal, but it's important that you answer me as honestly as possible.
Alright.
Fine. Let's get it over with then, shall we? I'd like to go home at last.
Of course, I understand. So, Susan, let's see. Are you living alone at the moment?
I live on my own, and it suits me just fine. I don't need anyone. People mostly bore me. Sometimes they annoy me or upset me. I'm happy with how things are at the moment. I have my little bit of space, and it's my own. It's private. I'd like to keep it that way.
What do you do for a living?
I'm between jobs at the moment. I'll find something soon. But it's been difficult. I didn't feel that great. I felt weak and powerless and tired most of the time. I felt really awfully tired.
Typical depression symptoms. We can give you something for that. You'll feel stronger and motivated.
I admire your
Motivated.
faith in modern medication, Doctor. I hope you're right.
Describe to me what your mornings look like. What is the first thing you do each day?
I drink strong coffee and smoke on the balcony. I know it's not a great start for the day, but it's one of my little pleasures in life that I find very hard to say no to.
Would you say that you feel safer at home than outside?
Yeah, I suppose. It's not really about safety. I've just felt sad for a long time now. Really sad, you know? Somehow it brings me down even more when I go out and see all those happy, successful people. It makes me feel more like a failure. If I don't see it, it doesn't hurt that much.
What do you think is missing in your life? Or rather, what is one thing that you think would make your life better?
Something to fight for, you know? A reason to go on.
There's always a reason to live. Sometimes we just don't see it that clearly.
Well, Doctor, I must have gone all blind then, because I can't see any.
Have you ever attended group therapy for depression or some other form of counseling?
No, I'm not sure it's a good idea. Especially the group therapy thing. I'd hate it.
You should at least give it a go first, and then decide. If you don't like it, we can think of something else, yeah?
If you insist. But I doubt it'll help.
Do you have problems sleeping?
Rarely. I sleep well most nights. If anything, I probably sleep too much.
Would you describe for me how you feel at the moment?
I'm just gonna tell him I feel fine
I feel
right
fine now.
Maybe speed up the conversation.
I feel like I want to change my life for the better. Not really sure how yet, but I really want to try.
Do you find it hard to concentrate?
Yeah.
No, not really.
Do you drink alcohol, Susan?
Only sometimes.
I'd suggest you don't consume any alcohol at all for a while. Does that sound like something you can do?
Yeah, sure. I'm not a big drinker anyway.
Sometimes when life gets too much and people feel sad or upset, they think about suicide. Do you often think about suicide?
Well, I used to
He'll think
about
I'm
it
lying if I say
sometimes.
no.
Don't you think about it when you're really down?
Susan, I'm a psychiatrist. My job is to talk people out of it. Would you ask a fireman if he ever thinks about setting fire to his house?
I suppose not. But I'm sure lots of people have times when they do think about it.
I couldn't say, Susan. The statistics show that men are 3 times more likely than women to commit suicide. That puts you in the minority. But of course, that's missing the point. Suicide is never the solution. There's always a way of solving whatever problem you might have.
I realize that now.
Please, in your own words, try to explain to me, why did you really try to take your own life, Susan?
I think... I mean, that's kind of what she said at the
Nothing
beginning.
was making me happy anymore. There wasn't a single thing that would bring a smile to my face. I kept thinking, won't it be better if I just disappear? I tried. I really tried to find something. took a long bath, picked up a book, watched some television, but I just couldn't get into anything. All those things seemed like worthless distractions, and I myself felt obsolete, needless. It just would get worse and worse. By the afternoon, I realized I cried for the past 3 hours. I didn't even know I'd been crying until I went to the bathroom and saw my face in the mirror. I looked like a ghost. I looked like I was dead already, you know? And then I saw the sleeping pills. I thought, why not? And I did it.
Do you feel as if you're a burden, or that life isn't worth living?
Sometimes, when I feel really low, I used to think everyone would be happier without me. But I guess people don't really care. Besides, I live alone. Who could I be a burden to?
What makes you feel better?
My Kate.
My cats. I always put out a bowl of food for the stray cats. They're ever so grateful. I like their company.
What makes you feel worse?
People. They've let me down too many times. I don't know who to trust anymore. I only trust my cats these days.
So you say in the suicide note.
Because that's true. I've been stabbed in the back more times than I could count.
Have you imagined your funeral and how people will react to your death?
Oh, I never really thought about that. But I guess it would be a cheap one. I don't really know what they do with people like me. Maybe they just throw us in a hole and forget about it, since there'd be nobody to visit my grave anyway.
I don't think so, Susan. The city would pay for it.
Or so they want people to believe.
Finally, I'd like you to tell me about Eric.
Eric?
Yes, your husband. I believe this might be important. What can you tell me about your relationship? What had happened between you two?
I guess,
There's nothing to talk about.
Fine. I suppose you've opened enough for one day. Okay, one more question. This is just a formality, but I have to ask, are you going to do it again?
That's a hard one. I don't know.
no.
But hey, I've got it. The answer is no, I'm not. Thank you very much.
Excellent. We are nearly done here. There's just one more thing I must clear with you.
Yeah?
What exactly happened last night?
Well, after I'd met you outside the ward yesterday, I went back to my room and fell asleep. I slept really well, considering what happened earlier. But then someone woke me up. It was the same nurse who was so friendly with me the first night. She said we needed to talk.
We must go, Susan. You are not safe here.
But
Please, you must follow me. Quickly.
Okay.
I went after her. The ward seemed very quiet. It must have been late at night.
Hurry!
I don't remember this, but like I said, it's been
Wait
such
for
a
me.
long time.
Tell me what's going on here.
It's been such a long time since I played the game, you know?
The security guys were gone. She pointed at the corridor and said,
You go first. I'll explain everything in a minute. Susan, if we don't escape now, they're going to hurt you. Please trust me. I know a way out of here. I'll help you escape. Let's go down this corridor. I'll be right behind you.
Will you? And she's gone.
I think I can hear someone coming.
Damn it! We can't go through there. Let's turn back, Susan. I know another way. Turn left here. We can use the maintenance lift to get us out of this place.
Alright, so wait. I honestly don't remember this.
What are we doing on the roof? Liz,
Liz?
what the hell are you doing? And
What the hell
why
happened?
is there blood on your clothes? Liz,
It's quicker than the stairs. And besides, all the doors are locked anyway. This is the only way out of here. The only escape. Let's both jump. It won't hurt, you'll see.
this is a bad idea. Come down and we'll talk.
I've made up my mind. I need to end this suffering now. Besides, I have no one to live for anyway. No one ever listened to me. No one ever cared.
I listened. You're a nice girl. You have your whole life ahead of you.
You listened. Did you really?
Oh boy.
Of course I did.
Oh
You
boy.
talk a lot, but I've always been a good listener.
Okay, hold
I
up.
liked talking to you.
Seriously, I played this game
So
like
do you remember that story
8
then?
months ago.
The one I told you the other night? The one about the woman in A&E?
Oh god. I'm
The
just
one
gonna
who
guess.
kicked the security guy in the crotch.
You just made that up, didn't you?
Rip.
I've never said such a thing. You're a liar.
But, okay, I can prove to you that I listened. Just don't jump, please.
You can prove it. Fine. I'll give you a second chance.
Oh my
Did I tell you about my
God.
flatmate? Did I tell you what one of them does for a living? If you really listened, you will remember this one.
Oh, fuck. Okay, waitress sounds retarded. Burglar sounds dumb. Stewardess, I'm gonna say stripper.
She's a stripper.
Yes.
Yes!
Or at least that's what I think she is. You've listened. I just wish other people did.
Fuck yeah.
I'm sure they do. It can't be that
I
bad.
guess.
What do you know? Why do you care anyway?
I don't want you to make the same mistake I did.
I thought you of all people knew how it feels. When you're trapped, and you can't trust anyone.
Look, I'm sure there must be someone who cares about you.
My colleagues don't care, my family don't care, even my fucking boyfriend never cared. He said he needed to go find himself. Did I tell you when he broke up with me?
It's not Christmas. It's not the wedding. I think it was on Valentine's Day.
On Valentine's Day.
Yes,
Yes!
Valentine's
Ooh,
Day.
these lucky
You got
guesses.
this one right. But it's not enough.
I
Don't
listened.
feel responsible. You didn't cause me this pain, this suffering. I have to do this to be free again.
No.
Jump with me, Susan. Do it while you still can.
No!
Rip. I don't think there's any way of stopping her. really loud.
After that, I went back. I tried telling people about Liz, but they all thought I was crazy again and didn't believe me.
And you are absolutely sure you saw Liz jump off this building?
You know, it doesn't matter. I just want to finish this and get some fresh air.
Susan, I know Liz well. She wouldn't do something like that. As a matter of fact, I saw her this morning. She's fine. I'd like you to come with me and see her. Say hi. Make sure she's all right.
Stop treating me like I'm crazy. Fine, I'll go. I don't even care that much anyway. The door is locked?
I plan ahead, Susan. I had a feeling in my gut, and my gut's never wrong. I feel like I really got to know you, though. I'm very sorry you've had such a difficult life. I like your green eyes and your sleek cheekbones. You're a clever girl, Susan, but the sadness has poisoned you for too long. There is no coming back from it.
You're a terrible therapist.
For what it's worth,
From
I
one
would have
ther-
let you go if it wasn't for Liz.
From one therapist to another. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. He just... Boy, did you just stab me? From one therapist to another? You suck. Okay, from one therapist in training to another. You are a terrible therapist. I don't think the patient's supposed to end up dead. This game has such a pleasant soundtrack, you know? So he died. Rip.
Where am I?
Probably back in, La La Land. But for now, guys, I think that's where I'm going to end the episode. I might separate this into two because I've been recording for so long and I don't really like having longer episodes anymore. But thanks for watching, guys. Comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of it, and I will see you all again one day.